Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yeah, and the two wide players.
Hits a shot! In he goes again! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And now they can clear their lines. And this is Dembele. Mbappe. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He's onside, and he's been shifted off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Courtois gets it away. Look at the Stewie! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Pinches it off him. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
France really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Rodrigo. Doué. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tchouaméni. France finding their passes. And he's chosen to go back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
There's the shot! And he hits the net! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And that has been clubbed away. And it's Dembele. Approaching the half-hour mark. And here's Mbappe. He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rabiot. Madrid look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Upamecano did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that was nowhere near his best. Dembele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's on it, can he get away? Nicked it back promptly. Chance for a shot! France with the corner, they're first. Tchouaméni with the short one. Rudiger clears it away. No way through, so back it comes. Real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's a half-decent try. So what can they make of this? Camavinga. And that's really well manoeuvred.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Oh, that's a fine interception. And the first half is done. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So we're into the second 45.
France are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Doué. Looking for the run. Now it's Mbappe. And he's had it nicked away. Tchouaméni has got himself a free kick. Camavinga. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, nice touch. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Vinicius Junior. Hefty. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. France really could have done without this. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. The time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow...
Circle! Oh, it's come off the upright. Time then for the first substitution of the game. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Now it's Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. And the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Pressure coming in from all directions. He's under a lot of pressure there. Now it's Mbappe, and he's picked out the run. Saliba gets across to intercept that. France still have the cards to affect this game. And here's Kolo Muani. Mbappe.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Mbappe receives it in a good position here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, this looks sharp. Eder Militao getting this one clear. Great vision. Played into space out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's heaved it away. Brilliantly cut out.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And he's lost his man here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Mbappe. A lot of chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Opts to play it back. Lovely feet. And a chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And he cuts out the supply.
France really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves...
Oh, he's been caught. And the shot! He has done it! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Madrid could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Camavinga clears. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And the shot! He scored! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more? And that's it. France were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
France didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in chase mode.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.